Did you know that every second, one garbage truck's worth of plastic is dumped into our oceans? This shocking fact isn't just about the alarming rate of plastic pollution, but also about how this directly affects us. This plastic pollution not only harms marine life, but also enters our food chain, impacting our health. It's not merely a looming environmental crisis, it's a health crisis too. This is where the concept of sustainable living comes play. It's not just a passing trend, it's a lifestyle shift that interlinks our personal health with the health of our environment. It's about making choices that are beneficial for us and our planet. Every decision we make, every product we use, and every bite we take can either contribute to or combat these environmental challenges. By choosing sustainable living, we're protecting our health and contributing to a healthier planet. It's like hitting birds with one stone, or rather, nurturing two birds with one seed. Are you taken aback? Excited? You should be. So, stay tuned to learn how you can make a difference. Ever pondered over how the quality of your surroundings directly affects your well-being? It's a linkage that's frequently dismissed. Nonetheless, the condition of our surroundings and the state of our health are profoundly interconnected. Picture yourself inhaling a deep breath of clean air, an abundant, verdant jungle. That air does more than just rejuvenate. It's teeming with oxygen and negative ions that uplift your mood, optimize your sleep, and even fortify your immune system. This is just a glimpse of how a thriving environment contributes to individual health. Now, let's delve deeper into the shocking reality of our environment's health. We're rapidly losing our forests, the lungs of our planet, to deforestation at an alarming rate. This loss doesn't just rob us of fresh air, but also affects our health and the climate in profound ways. Deforestation leads to a decrease in the quality of the air we breathe, making way for pollutants and leading diseases and heart conditions. Moreover, it contributes significantly to climate change, which in turn affects our health indirectly by increasing the risk of heat-related illnesses and vector-borne diseases. Also think about what occurs when you inhale smog-filled metropolitan air burdened with pollutants. These detrimental particles can result in respiratory difficulties, heart ailments, and other health-related complexities. In the same way, polluted water supplies can induce a variety of diseases from diarrhea to cancer. The exposure to chemicals is another dimension where our surroundings can influence our health. Everyday household items frequently consist of injurious chemicals that can cause a myriad of health problems, from skin irritation to hormonal disruption and even cancer. However, utilizing natural, environmentally friendly products can help mitigate this exposure and contribute to improved health. It doesn't stop at health. A wholesome environment also contributes positively to mental health. A plethora of studies indicate that spending time in nature reduces stress, improves mood, and boosts function. The emphasis is not solely on individual health. When we take measures to safeguard and enhance our environment, we're also contributing to community health. Clean air and water, diminished exposure to detrimental chemicals, and access to natural spaces are all mutual benefits that lead to a healthier society. The correlation between environmental health and personal health isn't just theoretical. Several studies have verified this connection. For instance, research published in the journal Environmental Health Perspectives discovered that individuals residing in regions with more green spaces had lower mortality rates. So the next time you think about your health, remember to consider your environment too. As it turns out, what's beneficial for our planet usually benefits us as well. Opening. There are several key areas where we can make more sustainable choices. When it comes to diet and nutrition, it's all about making conscious decisions. Opting for a plant-based diet is a powerful way to reduce your environmental footprint while also boosting your health. A bounty of fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes not nourishes your body, but also requires fewer resources to produce than animal-based foods. Organic foods, free from harmful pesticides, are kinder to the earth and your body. And let's not forget about reducing food waste. Planning meals, using leftovers creatively, and composting kitchen scraps are all great strategies to make the most of our food and minimize waste. Next, we have eco-friendly products. The products we use daily, from cleaning supplies to personal care items, can have a significant impact on our health and the environment. Choosing with minimal packaging reduces waste and the demand for resource-intensive materials. Natural ingredients are gentler on our skin and bodies, and they don't pollute our waterways like many synthetic chemicals do. Ethically produced goods respect both human rights and the environment, making them a win-win choice. Then, we have our sustainability champions. These are individuals and communities who have made significant changes to lifestyles for the sake of our planet. Take the example of the Anderson family, who turned their suburban home into self-sustaining haven, or the Green Village community in Bali, a hub of bamboo houses that live and breathe sustainability. Their stories show us that with commitment and creativity, we can all contribute to a healthier and more sustainable planet. Following this, there's energy consumption. The energy we use at home often comes from non-renewable sources, contributing to air pollution and climate change. But it doesn't have to be this way. Simple strategies like turning off lights when you leave a room, using energy-efficient appliances, and harnessing of renewable sources like solar and wind can significantly reduce your energy use. And the health benefits? Cleaner air to breathe and a cooler planet to live on. Transportation and travel are other areas ripe for sustainable choices. Walking or taking public transit instead of driving reduces carbon emissions and gives you a daily dose of physical activity. When long-distance travel is necessary, consider options with lower carbon footprints, like trains over planes. And remember, the best travel experiences often come from immersing ourselves in nature and local cultures, rather than consuming resources. Finally, let's talk about waste reduction. The mantra of reduce, reuse, recycle is more relevant than ever. Reducing means consuming less in the first place. It's about questioning whether we really need something before we buy it. Reusing involves finding new purposes for things instead of throwing them away. It could be as simple as using a glass jar as a vase or turning an old t-shirt into a cleaning rag. Recycling, the last resort, transforms waste into new products, saving resources. And the health implications? Less waste means fewer toxins in our environment, cleaner landscapes, and healthier wildlife. Closing. As you can see, there are so many to live more sustainably and healthily, and there are countless stories of champions leading the way. So how can you start incorporating these sustainable practices into your daily life? You might be wondering? Well, it's simpler and more doable than you might think. Let's start by adopting a one-step-at-a-time approach. Sustainability isn't about perfection, it's about progress. So don't rush to overhaul your entire lifestyle in one go. Instead, focus on making one change at a time. The first step could be as straightforward as swapping out single-use items for reusable alternatives. Think of things like water bottles, shopping bags, or even coffee cups. By doing this, you can dramatically decrease the amount of waste you produce. Next, consider the food you eat. Opting for a plant-based meal once a week can significantly reduce your carbon footprint. And when shopping, look out for locally sourced organic produce. This not only supports your local economy, but also reduces the environmental impact of transporting food over long distances. Then, there's the energy we consume. Small changes like switching to energy-efficient light bulbs, unplugging devices when they're not in use, or even choosing to air dry your clothes instead of using a dryer can all add up to significant energy savings. And don't forget about transportation. Even something as simple as choosing to walk, bike, or take public transit instead of driving can have a substantial positive impact on the environment. Plus, it's a great way to incorporate more physical activity into your daily routine. Now, to make these changes stick, it's helpful to conduct a personal audit of your habits. Identify areas where you can make improvements and set realistic goals for yourself. Remember, the goal here isn't to do everything at once, but to gradually incorporate more sustainable habits into your lifestyle. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference. So, start today. Make that one small change, and then make another, and another. Each small step you take towards a more sustainable lifestyle is a step towards a healthier you and a healthier planet. So, there you have it, a guide to living more sustainably and healthily. We've explored the profound connection between our health and the environment, delved into key areas for sustainable living, including diet, product choices, energy use, transportation, and waste reduction, and offered practical tips for adopting these eco-friendly habits. Remember, small steps can make a big difference. Whether it's choosing a plant-based meal, reducing your energy consumption, or opting for a bike ride instead of a car trip, each choice contributes to a healthier you and a healthier planet. Let's challenge ourselves to adopt at least one new sustainable habit and share our commitment with our community. Let's inspire each other and learn from each other as we embark on this journey towards a greener, healthier future. We all have a role to play in protecting our health and our planet. So why not start today?